The road has been bumpy, I don't want to lie. It has been very difficult, more especially when you talk about the ownership of land, because if you don't have the ownership of land, every door you try to get in will be closed. For instance, we've been battling in terms of acquiring or getting production loans because the banks won't listen if you don't have the title deed. So we've been dependent on the marketing agents because our fruit is marketed overseas. So there are those agents who are marketing our fruit. So they have an interest in our fruit. So definitely they would like to get to see that our farms are operational. So as a result, they were the people who were assisting us in terms of getting the production loan. So that's how we've been surviving.
Nangona sinez frustrations sinazo, sinez limitations sinazo, but we've been able to carry on and be productive for the last 30 years. Inqabile ke loo nto kumafama amnyama ufumanisa uba ever since early 90s uzothi gangoku asekhona ezifama asasebenza kusaqhutywa kubhekwa phambili. Ndiyafuna ukucela kurhulumente wethu uba lo mcimbi womhlaba mawube umcimbi ohandlishwa very efficiently and decisively, kuba awusoze ungumfama okhasayo ukwazi uyoboleka imali kwiibhanka ezi-commercial. Phofu even nezi zifandwa ngurhulumente azisoze zikuboleke imali ungenayo ititle okanye some form of land tenure lamhlaba, noba ilease noba yintoni.
So we established a company called Easy, which was a combination of Eden Agri Citrus with SAFPRO Support Enterprises, so EASSE. And that was established to try and assist all of their farmers. We provide backup services as Easy. We help them with their administration, with their tax, their VAT returns, all the payments of creditors and debtors. We handle all their financial affairs, make all the payments, do all the transactions, do purchase orders, and also we provide support with human rights, human resource management, all the permanent staff on all 17 of the farms, and also seasonal picking staff. We manage the wages and do all of that. And then obviously we provide technical backup services so that the farmers comply with export requirements so that their fruit can be marketed across the world. And then we are focusing primarily on improving production on these farms. We're very proud that we've been able to play a significant role in providing crop production funding to these farmers, and also that this has now become a 100 million rand business. In the Upper Cat River and here in the Kaskama River Valley, citrus is the only industry that provides any kind of employment opportunity for the people who live here.
As we speak now, I'm picking. I'm starting with navels in front of me. I'm on the lower side of this orchard now. I'm picking up to a total of an average of 4,500 beans per annum. I'm employing around 130 pickers. I'm having a staff complement of 20 permanents. The very first thing on citrus farming, if somebody wants to farm with citrus, must not be greedy first, thinking that he can be a millionaire overnight. It's an effort to turn around land into a citrus farm. And you must first have passion, because there are too much hassles in farming with citrus. It's too dynamic and it's very costly to develop it. But you must make sure that you have patience to make sure that you starve first in order to get returns. That is the bottom line. Each and every cent you get, you must plow it back to the land until you reach the size of the farm you want to have. Otherwise, to get loans as a black farmer, it's an uphill. but we tried our utmost best, and also with those small grants we get from the department, like the recapitalization program. But the most funding is to take what the minimum you get as a profit and plow it back.
Well, currently in the farmisha on 49 hectares. Ndikwazile uyi-expanda la production unit yam nangona ndingenamali yabhanka, kodwa ke urhulumente umane sithi inyika ncinci ngegrants zakhe sikwazi ukwandisa, nawe uthathe kuwe epokothweni wandise. Malungana nengqesho ndina 18 permanent staff phaa kumefama. Seasonal staff yakwazi uyofika naku-80 xa usidibanisa nabantu bovuna. La seasonal employment yona lasts about 3 to 4 months in the year.
Into yokuba uqhube ifama ixhomekeke kuwe, and then iphuma kuwe entliziyweni uzinikele emsebenzini, usebenze ngozikhandla. Naw xa uvuka ucinga uba ikusasa lakho liphi na nengomso lakho. Uyanyanzeleka ke ngoku ujonge kule business ukuyo ngoku.
Well, citrus imnandi but inomsebenzi ayondilula, because yona before ufumane kuyafuneka u-35 years at least ube nako uvuna u-export. So yonke ke lamanye inyaka u-expenditure ufaka imali uyakhulisa, and ine-problems kii-pests zininzi, into ezininzi ezinengxaki yenantsika. But ke kuba ke thina ke noko kudala sisuqhelo lomcimbi sesiyazi uba masenze njani, but ayingomcimbi ulula.
Most of our growers are dependent on either a strategic partner or an exporter, or because it's very difficult to get loans from the banks because some don't have title deeds. Luckily ours do have title deeds, but still aren't able to go to the banks because of minor issues that I think will be solved now though with their previous exporter. We need more growers. So other than ourselves as the 2 growers or 3 growers that are already existing, we need more volume. So we need more people that will venture into citrus production so that they can then decide to come pack their fruit here. Right now we depend on the growers we pack for. For us to start the machine, they must first inject money into the company for us to be able to start. If there's not that money, if I equal money, then we won't start because it's a problem. Capacity-wise, there's still a long way to go, honestly. We still need more skilled people because we've got interns right now, but we also can't afford to hire abantu permanently that are skilled because there's no money for that at the moment. Fruit as well, volumes. We don't have a lot of volumes to pack to capacity in pack house. Also, our structure also doesn't allow us to pack at capacity because there's storage outside that we don't have at the moment. So there's many limiting factors esinazo currently that wouldn't allow us, even if we did have the volumes, they wouldn't allow us to run at full capacity either way.
Sine-communities esizi-identifyileyo ezinomhlaba onamanzi onezi-climatic conditions zinolungela utyala isitrasi. Siyaba-encourage ke sibancedisa into yokubana bangene kule nto yesitrasi kuba sifumanisa uba le quality iphuma kulo mmango yesitrasi ifunwa kakhulu kula mazwe angaphesheya. Ngoku ke njengoba thina sinezi-limitations besesizichazile uba sine-production units ezincinci, siyazama ke ngoku nee-communities nazo zithi get involved kule citrus, zivelise nazo zikwazi ukuthumela imveliso yazo phesheya ukwenzela into yokubana noko sibe nalaa nto kuthiwa yi-foothold kwimarket okanye sibe ne-market share ebonakalayo ephuma kulo mmango waseBeaufort.